Hello everyone, Ian here, how you doing today? Today, I have just discovered something flipping beautiful. Well, to me it's beautiful. I have to show you guys. You see that this YouTube live stream thing is normal and everything? Watch. I can actually move it around now. And I'll finally... Sorry. Hold on. There we go. I think it's gone now. Sometimes I get this yellow phlegm stuff. And I can still kind of feel it, but it's gone a bit... It's gone down again. But yeah, I can finally move the chat. I can finally move it. So that way, I can have the chat here, the YouTube video here, and OBS here now. So I can finally see everything. I've literally only just discovered this by myself. And I actually love this because I know a lot of you guys chat, I'll be able to reply, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. And which means you can still watch it on full screen, which I flipping love. You only need one screen to do YouTube. You don't need 2, 3, how many? You don't need it. And another thing as well, sorry, I can actually move it to see if I'm in shot, if I'm... Actually, can I? If I make it a little bit smaller, literally by 1, I'll be able to see the likes and live counts and all that. I can finally see it all. I'm so happy with it, I really am. I'm so glad YouTube has done this. But the amount of likes I get, I don't really care about. I just do, like I always say, I just do YouTube for fun. Because I love it. I really genuinely love it. I love reacting to these scary videos. I love waiting. Like I've waited for 17 hours to do this video. Literally, it says right here, 17 hours ago. I've waited for 17 hours to do this. So I love waiting until the right time, until it's dark. I don't like to do it during the day because it's not as scary. Yes, I know I have a lamp, I have a ring light on my camera, but still, even just like this feels to me like the right setting, and that's what I love. I love waiting. I'll finally be able to see the actual chat now, instead of having to create a new tab, going onto YouTube, then going onto my YouTube channel, and then go onto the live chat, and then having to mute the chat itself, and then scrolling down. I'll be able to actually see it all together for once, which I'm really happy about. So yeah, let's just shut up and get into this Chills video.
Should you ever find yourself in a similar predicament...
Hold on, for some reason it sounds really bass boosted for some... Hold on. Why does it sound extremely bass boosted? Is it because of this? I'll show you guys this in a minute, but...
Does anyone on this list, you might as well try what they did to survive. Number 10, Nicholas White is in...
Hold on, what's going on with the audio? Hold on, for some reason it sounds really bass. Like, it sounds really like proper. Let me delete that.
An elevator on.
No, like, what the hell's going on? It's definitely not my headphones. Oh, let me get it, because I genuinely don't know what it is now. Or unless... Hold on a minute.
Should you?
Great, now I can't even hear anything from my headphones, so just give me a minute. For some reason, look at this. Look at this. For some reason, it shows my JBL headphones as an iPhone or a Samsung phone or whatever. That does sound a bit more quiet than normal, so it might be the shortcut sound thingamajiggy right here. So let me just... Headphones... That's why! Bass boosted is on. Sorry. I did not know that. I don't normally have that on. So for some reason that was turned on. Yeah, I didn't know. I honest to God did not know. But yeah, it's fixed now. Let's shut up and let's get into this. That's loud now. I've already seen this video, by the way, and he does eventually make it out alive, not dead. Thank God for that. But this is bad. I didn't know that he was doing maintenance on all the elevators and skipping that one. I didn't know that. That is terrible. Flipping hell. I heard him say something, but I weren't sure what he said, because I think it's in a different language. Ooh. Oh, it's a long way down. Okay. You can't even hear the flipping video. That's really peed me off. Now you should be able to hear it. I hate it when this computer does this. Like seriously, that's not funny. And again, this time with bloody audio.
Should you ever find yourself in a similar predicament as anyone on this list, you might as well try what they did to survive. Number 10. Nicholas White is in an elevator on his work break when it suddenly stops after the power...
Yeah, this is the one where he was in there for 40 hours and then as Chills said...
He has what he was there.
And as Chills said, the maintenance guy was doing all the work on here, but then skipped this guy, which was really bad.
Apparently skipping Hike Mountius.
And then this is this one here.
Kara and Nate of the YouTube channel by the same name, hike Mountius Sur, an active volcano on the island of Tana. They cuddle around the crater like it's a romantic campfire, totally unaware that at least 3 people have sadly lost their lives here after making some terrible yet preventable mistakes. Mount Yasur releases sulfuric gases and other compounds into the air at random, and a cloud like this one could be the last thing you ever breathe. With that said, wearing masks in addition to their eyewear probably would have been a good idea. Luckily for them, a strong breeze blows the plume of darkness in the opposite direction, but not enough to keep from aggravating Kara's respiratory system, and the closest medical station is nowhere in sight.
Kinda hard to breathe. Like, I feel like I can smell, like, the chemicals in the air.
At the same time, volcanic rocks, that they have reached all the way where she is standing. It's such a problem that there's even a daily rating system that measures, on a scale of 0 to 4, how likely they are to rain down. This is what an eruption looks like on a calmer day, and it's still a lot of activity in my opinion.
Yeah.
Finally, these sandals were probably a poor choice, because they don't offer much traction if she slips, and they certainly won't protect against flying chunks of hot rocks. All of these concerns aside, it looks like an awesome time. I'm glad they listened to the tour guide and avoided catastrophe. Number 8. Some friends are enjoying the beach in Malaysia when their parents grow concerned at the sight of something in the ocean. I assume they're shouting for them to come out of the water. This low and wide wave doesn't look like much, but the parents immediately know what it is and the power it holds. They manage not to get taken out to sea, but they still do get slammed by the powerful waves. Look how the rushing water pushes this car back like it weighs nothing, and you'll get a feel of its full force. Any of these people could have been pinned underwater for far longer. Then they could have held their breath, had their parents not warned them in time. Number 7. Stephen Bromley gets more than his money's worth while ziplining in Wales when a strong crosswind takes him for a second go. I can't hear what this worker in the red shirt says over the wind, but maybe you can.
Andy had it, Becky! Alright.
Stephen Bromley now has a bird's eye view of the whole town as he teeters back and forth on the line, going whichever direction the wind wills, and hopefully not straight down. Fear creeps in his voice, and a strong current threatens to undo his safety harness as soon as he finishes speaking.
Long way down.
But Stephen does not struggle against his equipment, or scream helplessly, or cling to staff when they come out to rescue him. He is holding something in his hand that I assume is a special harness that he attaches to Stephen's line with a click.
Come here often. You come here.
I wonder how this instructor was able to move against the wind so effortlessly, but at 10 minutes and 46 seconds, you can see this employee reeling them in. Anyway, Stephen survives by being a good sport and waiting for help, which is exactly what needed to be done. He recognized his lack of experience with the situation and correctly relied on the experts.
Yeah.
Number 6. Luisito Comunica enters a graveyard in Argentina meant for millionaires to see what the afterlife is like for the rich. After he is taking a personal tour in a cemetery that's supposed to be empty, he twice fails to see what many later insist was a shadow person lurking nearby. This possible ghost sighting over his shoulder is giving a lot of people the creeps. I think it was weird at first, but now I think it could have just been another person taking a tour. This encounter at 9 minutes and 55 seconds is what has many people convinced that this is a ghost, but I think I have a different explanation. The first person is wearing all black and does look creepy, but if you look closely you can see a second person is walking with him, and therefore this is almost definitely just a couple taking an afternoon stroll and nothing more. This isn't paranormal in my opinion, but with almost 8 million views and new comments coming in all the time, I just wanted to analyze this video and put the rumors of this video to rest. Still, you should always watch out for strange people while on vacation, especially in a cemetery.
Oh,
Number
God,
5,
yeah.
a
That
YouTube
now.
channel called the Yak Attack FL has to think fast and battle back when a hammerhead shark takes an interest in them. A single sudden movement could tip over the kayak, so he has to remain balanced and sitting down while adrenaline courses through him. There's nothing left to do but try to scare it away however they can. He smacks the shark with his paddle, and you don't see it, but you can hear the force as he connects. This just drives the shark closer to the person recording, and in this moment you can tell that it has the extra wide jaws and flat head of a real hammerhead shark. As these tooth marks later show, the shark was testing them and would have been ready to take a chomp out of any arms or legs hanging over. Eventually it gets tired of their battling back and leaves them in peace. So if you were stuck in a one-person kayak and sharks start to circle, do you think this is an appropriate way to handle it? I don't think I could personally get aggressive like this towards a shark, but as this video shows, it may have saved these fishermen. Number 4. An Australian YouTuber slash Uber driver named Darren Levy is filled with anxiety over his almost empty gas tank. He bottoms out on a busy bridge with 12 miles to go to the nearest gas station. There's no shoulder to pull over on, so stuck in a lane and traffic is steady. He needs to think fast before he gets rear-ended. Instead of calling for help, he opts to pour what's left of an energy drink directly into his gas can.
No.
We don't actually see him do it here though, so I don't know if he is faking it or what. Listen to his voice and tell me if you think his surprise is real here. He sounds really calm, but I guess he might have been in mild surprise that it actually worked. Anyway, according to Darren, he was able to use this trick to get to the gas station in time. I was sure that this video was too crazy to be real and had to be a joke, but I found a different video where they pour an energy drink directly into the engine, as shown here, and then they're able to start up the car and accelerate for a little. To my surprise, and probably yours too, it does seem a little possible, even though it does damage the engine after a while. Point is, Darren Levy might have been telling the truth after all. Number 3. This next video shows that even a zip line is in perfect condition. With flawless equipment is never truly safe. Sometimes things just go wrong. A giant gator pops up to try and snag this instructor out of the air. There is a decent amount of space between the two, but I'm sure it was plenty close enough if you asked her. And she definitely knows what waits for her should she ever make a future mistake and fall in. So I guess the final and most important lesson of ziplining over water is to always keep your legs up, because you never know what's lurking below the surface waiting to take a chomp.
Oh,
Number
God,
2,
yeah, without
a
doubt.
worker presses the garage door button on his way inside, but the door goes back up instead. I think the door returns to the open position as a built-in safety precaution whenever there's something wrong with the track. So if the garage door gets stuck, don't keep messing with the controls or else this could happen. Thankfully, the corner catches for a split second and gives him the few seconds he needs to avoid becoming a red stain. If it had dropped straight down, there would have been nothing for him to do. So basically, when the garage door at your job is giving you problems, always grab a supervisor, unless you want a chance of this happening to you. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chills, and if you're curious about what I look like in
Honestly, I might take that chance, and the reason why is because I highly doubt that anything like that would happen to me. Yes, I know it's possible. I'm not saying, oh, I'm very lucky, this won't happen to me. As you heard in my previous live stream, me and my family have had an absolute bad day today. So, yeah. Like a flipping pothole burst in my mum's tyre, and now she has to have a flipping... what the hell is it called? A flipping thingamajiggy tyre. But yeah, I'm gonna shut up and skip to number 1.
way, you'll be notified of the new videos I upload every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Number 1. These YouTubers are about to come face to face with a situation none of us would want to deal while out on the water.
Hey!
The boat would have practically cleaved him in half had he not paddled away at the last second. And as the other boat passes, you can see one person is facing the wrong way, and the other is absent-mindedly holding a fishing rod. Nobody is guiding the engine like they should have been. Everything...
What? Idiots! If they don't know how to use a flipping boat, then they shouldn't have been on at all.
Everything is okay in the end, but like the YouTuber says, he wouldn't operate a car without looking where you're going, so you shouldn't drive a boat like that either. Let this be a lesson to look where you're going on the water. And if you're in a small paddle boat like he was, always be sure to look up when you hear an approaching engine. Remember to always say nope to...
Nope. Yep. Okay, but for real though, that last one annoyed me. As he said, you wouldn't drive a car looking the wrong way, so why do that on a boat? Just because you're in water on something that is in a car or a plane, something different, doesn't mean you can do that. Simple as. Okay? Okay. Right. Yeah. What I was actually doing was that, oh, how am I meant to do 3 in 1 then? Because I want to see the chat, but I'm worried that my microphone will cut out at some point. So, yeah. Screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it, screw it. Right. This here we go. Sound trap. Yeah, that's what I want to show you. Trust me, it's taken ages to do this. This is what I've got so far. this bit will loop for a short period of time, and then it will have to go, and then this is what I'll have to do. I'll have to go, oh no, wrong one, I need to go down. No. Hold on. And that's all I've got so far. So basically it's in a way looping everything. The reason why I'm doing only the bass part, as you can see, bass kick 808, is because I'm trying to do a cover of Nick Kershaw, The Riddle. I've already done one demo. Yeah? Okay. Give me a minute. I, honest to God, don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do with, yeah, I remember now. I remember what I was saying now. Yeah, because, oh, for crying out loud. Oh, just give me a shout. Oh, that stinks. No, it's right.
You're the one that stands there. Don't give me that crap.
I will purposefully set that fire alarm off one day. Then you'd stop it. What are you on about? No one. She's so annoying. Bloody stings her. I hope I can say what I need to say now. Yeah, because what I'm trying to say is that since my nan has sadly died, Nick Kershaw The Riddle was one of her all-time favourite songs, and it's one of my favourite songs as well, actually. So I know the song off by heart, and yeah, I want to try and make a cover for her. I mean, I know she's dead, but still, I want to do it in memory of her, which, yeah. Do 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 da 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 da. So what I need to do is that I need to cut all of these and make it match up to the actual song. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then, as I said before, da 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 da. Hold on. Oh yeah. Da 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 da. Hold on. Oh no, it's this one. Yeah, it'll have to be MMMBV. I'm having to use my actual keyboard here, as you can see by the letters, and trust me, it's hard. I've taught myself to do this at school today, and I've not fully done I've not done the full song. So yeah, it's really annoying. Let me just quickly read this. Yeah, I've not done the full bass because when I tried to search it up, Nick Kershaw. Here, watch Nick Kershaw The Riddle, and then bass only come up with bass covers, and it will have the song playing in the background like this, which I don't want. I don't need the song. I just need the bass going do 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 like that. That's all I need, but I can't seem to find one, so that's why I'm having to make one myself. Like this. So it's going okay. It's going okay. I still need to line all of it up like perfectly, because obviously I can turn the song down, turn it up and all that sort of stuff. And actually I can get rid of this because I'm using the karaoke thing here. Watch, it'll play normally now. But if I add it back, you see, so I can get rid of this. I can actually make my own full-on. Can you even still hear? Yeah, I can actually make my own full-on instrumental now. Much better than what Soundtrap is actually doing anyway. So I'll do audio, scroll down until I find the song. Here it is. Just to let you guys hear. Goes around and around, and his mind is... Sorry, I really like the song, and that's because of my nan. But yeah, I select all of it, and then I go Effect, go to Vocal Reduction and Isolation, turn these two up and turn this down all the way, and hit OK. And that's literally it. It should then turn into a semi-ish instrumental. You will still be able to hear it just a smidge bit, but nowhere near as much as what Soundtrap is doing at the minute, even though it says karaoke on it, but not as good as Audacity. Just remember the name. So watch, ready? And then that sounds much better to me. So yeah, I'm gonna name it exactly the same as it already is. No, Nick Kershaw the Riddle, but then add instrumental at the end of it. So what I need to do is that I need to find this PCU. Crap. Ah, crap. No. Local user Minecraft Beast, aka Ian Harris, aka my computer. And then there should be already a song, yeah. Pete Burns, Let's Just Dance, but keep the instrumental bit. So I can get rid of you, copy the instrumental, go back to Nick Kershaw the Riddle, aka all the way back here. What did I just copy? I don't need that. Go to music, scroll down to Nick Kershaw the Riddle, and then add fudge. And then add the instrumental at the end of it. So yeah, there we go. And I want it to be saved onto my downloads. Oh, don't show this again. Actually, no, don't show this again. Whatever. Exporting the audio file. Right then, that should be it. And then it should be Nick Kershaw the Riddle instrumental. What I'll do in later editing is that I'll re-add the drums, so the drums will go doodle 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 you know, play normally, and then it cut to the instrumental bit. So the drums, of course, would sound like this. And then, of course, it would go to this bit like that. So the drums will sound normal, and then it will cut to the instrumental-ish part of it, which is exactly what I want. Give me a minute. Yeah. So, yeah, that is what I will do. In fact, no, I'm going to do that now. I'm actually going to do that now. It's to save time for when I want to actually do this. So, oh yeah. File, scroll down to... Yeah. Scroll down to Nick Kershaw, the riddle. I want it at the top. Zoom in. Does it right there, pretty much. So let's, just to be sure, let's mute. Where's the mute option? There used to be a mute option. What the hell? Mute. Oh, okay. That sounds perfect. That sounds perfect. So let's get rid of that. Then add in the instrumental version. Which I will just copy over. And then it would do that. So that is exact, if I'm not mistaken. What's this top part here? What the hell's this top part? Oh, fudge. Okay, yeah, I know what I'm doing now, yeah. I didn't think about that until now, actually. Copy that. Copy you up here. Then you back you all the way to the beginning. In fact, I will do this. Yeah. So like I said, the drums will sound normal. Like that. But, of course, I'm going to sync it all together now. Ooh. I need to zoom in on that, actually. Give me a minute. So let's cut this bit out here. And then zoom in on. perfect. That is perfect. Do, 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 do. That's perfect. That's what I was hearing in my head. So this is exactly what I was hearing in my head. Yeah, well, obviously when it goes do 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 do. So now I have to bring every... Actually, no I don't. No I don't. No I don't. I think I can just easily do this. I can just go all of you and bring you forward if I'm not mistaken. That is so close. That is so close. Ooh, why is it lagging quite a bit? That sounds almost there. That is almost perfect. I'm going to save it like that for now. That is exactly how I want it. That is exactly how I want it. Instead of stuff like this. I mean, obviously I appreciate it because that takes a hell of a lot of work, obviously, but yeah, every single one that I found here, I could not find one with just the base on its own. All of these I looked at, every single one. Oh, I like the extended one. I think that one's pretty cool. But yeah, I just couldn't find it. So yeah, give me a minute. That is not the coronavirus, I can tell you that for a fact. Right. Even though I just quickly ended that bit there, I am actually going to end the stream here. I don't know why it was started to flash then, but yeah, I'm going to end it here, guys. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Give it a thumbs up if you did. I am going to continue with that at some point, the sound trap thing. Hopefully, I don't know when, but I think it might be after my nan and granddad's funeral. I don't know when. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. I hope you enjoyed this live stream. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Like, comment and subscribe. Make sure to hit the bell icon so you guys get notified on when I upload or live stream. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Bye.